Hello, welcome back to Life of Dice. I'm Sam. We're back with Cowboys. Episode 7, New Yerra. Thank you all for joining us. I haven't done an intro in a while. Cowboy time. Do I usually say something else when I do this? Anyway, everyone's here. We hope you're excited. We're excited. Would anyone like to recap last session?
You already asked those.
I did. I asked.
I can try my best. I don't remember where we started.
I'm curious to see.
That's always my issue. I don't remember what was the beginning of the session. I remember the end.
The shooting, and then you guys were making your way to Camden to hunt down the bullets that you guys found. That's when we started.
Oh.
We started leaving Atlas, didn't we?
Nope, that was halfway through the session.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, I completely forgot about Atlas. Yes, we went to a little shanty town named Atlas, and everyone drank and gambled there. And then we asked. Hold on. We asked about Cinnabon. What the fuck is his name?
Cinnabon.
Hold on, I gotta find my notes.
Cinnabon Wilson.
Oh, Cinnabon Wilson, and we gambled for some information on them. We didn't get a whole lot, but we learned that they're basically a hitman for the army that good old Vaughn is running from. And then we left there, and then we went to a bridge, and there was like Templars, and they're holding up a fucking unholy metal detector to us. And that shit started going off when it got to Cherry.
Went up on a few people, to be fair.
Yeah, and then before things popped off with them, a demon came and was like, I got you, fam. And they just fucking eviscerated all of them, made them bleed out their nose, shit like that. And then I tried to talk to the demon, and the demon was like, and then it didn't work. But I said, yo, stop following us. And then they did, so we're leaving now. That's my summary. That was everything I could remember as incoherently as possible.
Pretty much sums it up. After being attacked by a hitman, you guys discovered the name of Caliburn. It was after Vaughn. You guys left Charleston, heading north about a week's travel to Camden. On your second day of travel, you guys found the shanty town of Atlas, where hunters on the hunt for like long weeks at a time can stop there, eat, gamble, drink, stock up on supplies. And you guys gambled for a bit. You guys realized that Caliburn is, at least among hunter circles, a bit of a ghost story. A lot of people don't really believe in him. Kind of a Winter Soldier-esque thing going on there. But what is current knowledge among hunters is that they are in fact a hitman for the Central Republic, the military Vaughn used to work for. After bedding down for the night and leaving in the morning, Atlas was being packed up. You guys headed north another day's travel to a checkpoint held by the Vexus Imperium, a group of pretty much Templars. They're Neo-Crusaders wishing to restart a 300-year-old crusade. They said they were currently setting up this checkpoint to monitor demonic presence in the forest. A demonic presence that became very present when all of a sudden the priest started bleeding profusely from the nose. Literally fucking all of them failed their whiz saves, except for one priest who managed to run away and is now the main character in his own story. I'll be writing a book about him shortly. After a pretty standard combat and a clutch suggestion spell, suggesting them to leave you the fuck alone, which I don't know why I didn't give that one enemy fucking advantage against whiz saves. I just didn't. They failed it, rolled awful, and you guys begin making your way away from Atlas, away from Charleston, away from this checkpoint, deeper into the woods. as your horses begin galloping down the dirt road, you guys booking it as fast as you can. Is there anything doing while you guys are running?
What the fuck
Someone's
is
got a
happening?
fucking NASCAR.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna look at my what the fuck is going down? We got demons now.
Listen, that's
That's
what
a new
happens
day.
when you say that Joe is Jesus. That's cause and effect right there.
Are we
Immediate
still on this?
consequences.
Demons is your thing. Demons is your thing. How is this my fault?
If anything, Joe being Jesus is gonna help us out of this situation.
I said blasphemy. You're
Bless
blasphemy.
you.
That's true, right there. That's true.
Blasphemy immediately got you attacked by demons. There could not
Yeah,
be
just all
more
that-
cause and effect.
Listen, I had that demon detector up, right? I got to Joe, and that shit just like went opposite, because it's the opposite of a demon. That's fucking Jesus right there. Like you
I
saw
don't-
how it was like, meh, meh, meh. It went to you, and it's like, blah, 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 blah. It's fucking lighting up.
Listen, Joe destroyed a hacksaw. She ain't no Jesus.
Jesus maybe don't remember all of Jesus's carpentry skills in the next life. We don't know how it works.
True. We don't know. I mean,
We're gonna run into more
if
demons
any,
because of this.
I
if
think we're
promise you,
running
I
into
can
demons.
promise you that we're gonna run into more demons because of all this damn blasphemy.
I think I probably
Yeah.
pissed that demon off. That same demon's gonna come back. I guarantee it. We got
Probably
like
was,
8
yeah.
hours to get as far as fuck away as we can, and then I think my magic ain't gonna be potent after that no more. I
Hey.
told it leave us alone, and I think it's gonna sit there and wait a little while, bide its time, and then 8 hours from now we're gonna have a shitstorm.
Yeah, it don't matter if you sleep north, west, south. That thing coming for you, Nash.
Well, I mean, I figured I could either A, piss it off by shooting it, or B, piss it off by saying, don't come after me. And one of those is easier to amend than the other. So I choose the lesser evil route here.
that's fair.
What if you
That's
killed
fair.
it though? Then that would just be that, right?
Maybe, and then maybe it's got a brother or a sister or a dad or something. I'm gonna piss off some bigger demon, and
It just sounds like
I
you're
don't
just screwed, really. Overall, it's
Tru-
coming for you.
truly, I have never felt more worried in my life, to be honest.
Don't worry, I will protect you with my life, man.
That's reassuring, but I would prefer that you stay alive and I stay alive, and we just don't have to deal with this.
Exactly. I've full confidence.
Easy to avoid if you just don't say blasphemy.
I just feel good being next to Joe, having Jesus on my
you-
side.
You could be saying blasphemy.
That's not true.
Um,
I live by the Bible.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
And
You're the one blaspheming.
if it
Deal
ain't
with
coming
the
out of a
devil.
preacher's mouth or straight from the Bible, I'm sorry, it's blasphemy.
Last time you saw a nun, you just insulted her.
You insulted her and you stole a Bible from her.
And she hit it coming.
Your sense of, I don't know, your sense of everything is just, I don't understand it.
Don't need to. Don't need to.
kind of one-sided, really.
Either way, if I remember correctly, DM, when we were leaving, we noticed that thing was staring daggers at our companion, correct?
Yes,
You
guys noticed that
noticed.
it's
I think we rolled
Oh yeah,
for
because I have
it.
the highest.
Yeah, or
I
yeah, it
think
was like
ours
passive
highest
perception.
perception. Yeah, I have like a 17. So
yeah, it was Nash. Nash, you
Yeah.
did notice that what seemed to be the leader of this little legion of demons seemed to be eyeballing Waddy pretty hard as they were riding.
So I think that while we're walking, I'm like, also Waddy, why that thing look like it wanted you specifically? I was making eyes at you and not the fun kind.
Shit. Well, long story short, I don't think. I guess it's just safe to say this ain't my first time in these woods. These a company town up north, a little west of Camden, and used to live there before me and Grace. Kind of got fed up with that kind of lifestyle, you know. One rich guy owning all the land, owning all the shops. He gives you a little bit of money, so you can just give it straight back to him. So we'd make our way south down to Charleston, start up our own lives, and we were young at the time. Grace was a bit older, would have been 7 or 8 weeks travel. down south these kind of forests. I got lost and something else found me down here.
That thing found you down here? Is that what you're saying? This is your second run in?
No, that thing didn't find me down here. That thing works for the thing that found me down here.
What I tell you all, I just said it. You kill that one, you're gonna piss off. There's the boss right there.
Yeah. Keep me alive, though. And I got this out of it, and you see, just like he did in combat, in a swirl of ash, brimstone, and fire, a revolver seems to appear in his hand.
Alright, so you done made a deal with the devil too then.
Yeah, seems like me and Yerra got that in common.
And then you pissed it off though?
Can't say I've been following instructions too long.
Well, you stay close to Joe more than ever.
I don't know. Here, I might just shut this down. I don't think I'm Jesus, Nash.
Yeah, that's very humble of you, Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus would say that.
He would. He would. That's Jesus speak right there.
Right there, you're a humble man.
Listen, Joe, whether you're Jesus or not right now, I need you to be Jesus, okay? Because I'm nervous.
I'll do best I can. What rules did that devil want you to follow?
Things I ain't too proud of. Things I did for a little bit, but to make you feel better, this demon, one of the lesser ones, Malthus, I believe his name is. He ain't got too much power inside these woods, which is why he can't enforce much of me, so that's why I stayed out of him for so long. Thought I'd be able to skirt on by undetected. Seems like that ain't the case.
This is the sort of thing you let us know about a little bit before, like a little bit ahead of time, and then maybe we could skirt it around this part of the woods.
Yep, communication, I've been saying it.
Circumvented this entire, because now we're in the middle of it, because we can't go the fuck back. We're fucked. We're in it.
Jesus, I'm inclined to believe you. We gotta
Joe.
head north. Joe,
Jesus.
Jesus, it sounds so similar.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, see, you didn't say Jesus. You said Lord, the one above Jesus.
Steven, how old are you?
Old enough.
Old enough
You
to
are
start
old enough to
smelling
know
funky.
better. Alright.
You reap what you sow, Joe. You reap what you goddamn sow.
What did I sow? I didn't sow nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Oh, you Joseph.
Oh, Lord. Alright. So what do we gotta do to keep you out of the devil's hands?
You could always kill it.
Can we
Could always
do
kill it.
that?
Got a whip right here.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts real bad.
Does it kill devils, though?
It doesn't heal them. I tell you that much. Right, Nash?
I guess I'm supporting you. I mean, if a demon does come and I am forced to engage in life or death situation combat, then yes, please wound it. But I would prefer not to walk down that path if possible. What I heard was good news, actually, is that it's only in this woods. So let's just get the fuck out of these woods.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do that. What? How come you don't just do that thing every time? Just tell them to stop. How come you don't just always tell them to fuck off so we can run away?
I mean, I will every chance I get. That's the first
That's
time
fair.
there's been a singular targeted threat that could also understand the things that I'm saying to it.
Yeah, you know, you're right. My bad. I don't mean to.
You just mute yourself.
And the
Josh?
reason I was The reason I refer to you, Nash, is because you got hit by the whip, so you know firsthand.
Oh
how it
shit, I
feels.
did, yeah. Damn, I must have blocked that out. That shit was traumatic. I was in a deep part of my brain, the recesses. I think I wanted to forget. Thank you for
That's
reminding
fair.
me.
That's fair. It's not delightful by
hurt.
any means.
Have you ever been hit by your own whip?
It's like I don't know if you've ever seen the sheriff training they go through when they get pepper sprayed. It's like that with my family.
It's
You
fucked
got to
up.
get hit by the whip first.
You gotta get hit by the whip first, Steven.
Alright, so
It's
what one of
hard
your
to-
family members forever damaged your relationship by hitting you with a whip?
It's family tradition.
Right.
Whoever wields it, I mean, it was my pops,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
old,
We all
old
been there.
pops. Hit me with the whip.
Yeah, it's tales old as time. We can unpack that someday. But first, let's get out of these woods.
Yep. Well, riding and talking and riding.
That being said, you guys continue making your way north.
Yeah.
Smiley face in the bottom right.
What?
There's Cinnamon Wilson on the bottom right there.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm done.
Stop.
The last thing we need right now is have to deal with Cinnamon Wilson too. All right, we got enough on our fucking plate right now. Don't even invoke their name.
Whole different caliber of demon that right there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel right up there with Lucifer himself.
Right up there.
So you guys continue heading up north.
Mhm.
An hour passes. 2, 4. Eventually the sun starts getting low. You guys have maxed out at 8 hours of travel. You guys can continue to push through if you're still in the forest, or you can bed down the cabin.
Well, 8 hours. I think by now I felt my magic leave their presence, and we're still here. How fast can a demon travel? Are they faster than a horse? I ain't never dealt with one before.
Oh
They
my
got
god.
wings.
I know, like I said before, there's a special corner of hell where the devil just shits in your mouth. So I'm sure there's like a special place in hell where demons just scurry on all fours, top speed at you, faster than 5 horses. 10 horse speed.
You've been in these woods before, Watt. How the fuck do we get out of here? How much further we got? What do you think?
Ooh. I wonder if we keep traveling, should be able to get out of here by midnight. At least that's what it looks like on the map. A couple more hours. 5 max.
Might be the
That's my
best
vote.
course then. Just get out of these woods
I agree.
and get some rest after that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even know what kind of demon that is. Could be a toe stealing demon. Imagine you're sleeping, you feel something tingling at your feet.
Don't say things like that, Cherry. Don't say things like that.
Nail stealing demon.
Oh god.
But they bite it all. Real gentle like.
I don't know how I feel about that. It ain't good though.
That's why we gotta get out of here.
I think we gotta get on out of here. 5 hours is a small price to pay for 5 toes on my feet by the end of this trip.
That's right.
fair. Go ahead and let's push through. We'll push through, and once we get out of these woods, we'll hit the hay.
But not
Alright.
too hard. We won't hit it too hard.
Just lightly caress the hay, maybe.
You guys decided to push on through. An hour goes by. At this point, it is near pitch black. I need everyone to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
And how shitty do I want to be as a DM?
You're gonna make our
Fuck you.
horses roll too?
I was gonna
No.
say, I think I might make your horses roll as well.
Shit, mine's gonna be with disadvantage.
Oh, I accidentally rolled with advantage.
Is old
Horse stat block.
as old as Moonbeam is, they are fine. They will not be burdened with disadvantage.
I would have understood, truly. It's an old horse. We have one last ride on us, and it's time to go out to pasture. Wait, I know I think that means die. It's time to go to a nice pasture.
I'll be right back as I need to grab my dice.
Let's enjoy this shadow creeping along the ceiling in the meantime.
I should just give Sam the dice that she bought me because it rolls consistently garbage.
No, thank you. I have dice that don't roll garbage. Just elbow checked my fucking disc.
Did you pause the music on Roll20?
I did not intend to.
Mine's
That was
still
the
going, I hear. Anyway.
I refreshed the tab and then music stopped.
You got a nice like little dice bag there.
Dude.
Is it the type that like is organized on the inside, or is it like
Absolutely not. This is just a
Oh.
goblin pit of dust.
So you gotta be at that next level. I've got a tray, and they're all by like type organized in here.
I have to pick them up by hand, and today we're using white and green. Why not? I will roll. Okay, so what did everyone roll?
Play
11.
15.
Did anyone roll under an 11?
Nope.
Awesome. Okay, next up, I'm going to need everyone to roll a 1 for your horse. There'll be a d20 plus. I'm getting the stats up right now. A d20 plus 1.
Oh,
Roll a D20 then.
18.
5.
Everyone's
17 total.
Oh!
Natural 20.
A mange over here about to tip on over.
Mange done with her shit.
Nash, that's fine. This one is for cash. That is not fine. Alright, so I believe all that is left is your horse, Mange, and what is horse Cash, who are now suffering 1 level exhaustion. Next up, second hour of travel goes by. I'm gonna need another save. Everyone could roll with advantage if they like. And the first one will be for you, the second one could be for your horse, if
Oh,
people
okay.
would just like to do that for the sake
Alright.
of brevity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. The cons.
Alright, I make it. My horse does not make it.
Shit. We're good over here.
Oh, fuck my horse.
Go,
5 for
Moonbeam.
me and a 9 for Artisan.
I'm gonna need everyone to keep track of your exhaustion level and your horse's exhaustion
What's
level.
the DC?
The DC for this one would be 12. It is 10 plus every hour past your march that you're going.
Alright. I ain't got no
We're
fucking.
good
button
over
next to
here.
me. Do I have eyeliner? Can I use lipstick? Eyeliner.
To write down how many
Yeah.
levels of exhaustion.
My horse. And then cherry.
Y'all looking real tired back there. You don't feel the fear of the demons and pushing you forward? We're good. I could go 6 more hours.
Oh, wait, shit. Can we choose which role to give to our horse and which one to take ourselves?
Nope, the first one was yours, the second one was your horse.
Okay, no, never mind, I'm good. I was gonna say, if my horse doesn't have a +4, they wouldn't have made it.
I don't want to get too much into semantics. For this, you and your horse are one entity, you share the same constitution.
Bonded.
Yay.
This being said, you guys notice that is any creature, horse or human, otherwise on? I should say more specifically horses, because they're the one doing the movement. Any horses on 2 levels of exhaustion? No. You guys do notice that Waddy seems to be lacking behind the group.
Waddy can't do these.
God
What do you
damn
think
it,
about your
Waddy.
toes?
This is your fault, Waddy. Come on now.
Waddy's looking down at his horse. Come on, Cash, boy. Come on, you got this. Keep going. Keep going. And that is about as much as he can do, as his horse is suffering from 2 levels of exhaustion and its speed is halved.
Guess we're all. At least I'm probably. We're gonna move at half speed too, I suppose.
Yeah, no. Joe's gonna slow down right alongside him.
And then Nurse is gonna take his gun and just have it out.
Sold Joe.
We're going slow now. Those 4-foot demons scurrying on. That is gonna be here any moment. I feel it in the air.
Alright. Another hour of travel goes by. Another set of constitution throws from everyone, please.
No.
Not good.
Natural
Oh
20.
no, I got one.
What was the DC for this?
Moonbeam is fucking good though.
DC for this one would have been 13.
Okay, so my horse is on a 2nd level of exhaustion. Got a nat 1.
My horse is on
Same here.
second.
Damn, what's wrong with y'all's horses? Let's go, Moonbeam. I'm
This could
tired
be-
than she is.
You ever think this could be Moonbeam's last journey? Putting everything into this for you, Nash.
I got you, Nash.
I love
I'm
this
gonna
horse.
Get you
I
out
love
of
this
the
horse.
forest. I'm gonna do it for you, Nash.
This is both. I can't understand you talking, but I feel your heart right now. We're gonna get out of this one, Moonbeam.
Alright, and anyone else do anything as you guys begin to, at this point, the whole party seeming to slow down to half pace. If that's the case. Another set. Saving throws.
What happens at 3rd level exhaustion?
Oh,
Nah,
no.
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
And
Okay.
saving throws.
Saving throws is yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I got that condition of
20 and 14.
Oh,
My horse is on 3rd level of exhaustion.
Damn, what's wrong with chlamydia there?
Jesus.
Oh, that's 3. I'm clicking. I'm sorry.
DC 13? Or 14? 14.
Uh,
14.
this will be 14 now, 4 hours past.
Ooh.
I'm at 2, but Moonbeam is at 0.
Yo, I'm
Nash
I'm
is more
starting to
tired.
get sleepy.
I'm tired in this horse. Yeah, I'm an empath, Jerry. I'm taking it on myself.
You guys look over to Waddy. Waddy seems to be wiping sleep from his eyes, but determined to go forward. His horse seems to be buckling.
Buddy, what the fuck did you get this goddamn horse? How old is it? You don't get it from no black market like chlamydia over here, did you?
No, I won this horse gamble. It served me well for a couple of years, but I don't know what's gone into. Usually serves me better than this.
Look down at Moonbeam. People ain't treating their horses right, are they? You're a hardy lass, ain't you? Let's keep going.
Into the sunset.
How longer we got to go?
If you guys, if from what he said is correct, you guys have about an hour left till you're out of the forest. But you guys started to move at half speed around the 3-hour mark.
At least like what 2 more checks probably.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That being said, DC 15, roll them again, guys.
Get this done.
We're back in it, boys.
Oh.
Chlamydia, you came
wow.
to the challenge.
At what point of
Your
exhaustion
eyes
do
and
I
above.
just fall unconscious?
5 levels exhaustion, your speed is reduced to 0. 6 levels, you fucking die.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Imagine
trying to kill us.
dying because you stayed up one night too long.
You guys could just sleep. I don't know what the problem is, guys. God.
Get out of here. I'm on my toes. I passed and so did Moonbeam.
Oh, okay. Nash, Waddy's on 3 lives exhaustion. Cash, his horse, is on 4. So this will be for him. That is me having to check. It's a fail from Waddy, who is now at 4. And if Cash fails the saving throw, his speed is reduced to 0.
Why don't you do
That
that?
horse failed every check.
Yeah, Cash has failed every single fucking check.
Holy
It is
shit.
ridiculous.
Not treating your horse right for real.
And that being said, 10 plus a 1, you guys are going. You guys have reached about the 5th hour mark. And Waddy's horse gives out from under him.
Oh damn it!
Shit.
You see the horse legs just buckle. Waddy goes arse over Tiku over, lands on his shoulder, begins getting up. Come on, boy. Come on. We got this. Tries to start moving, but the horse is kaput.
Well,
I guess we're
Now we're
stopping
all-
for tonight.
now we're all real tired. We didn't get out. We just basically that was for not fucking cash. Damn it, Waddy.
Giant eagles can't carry horses, can they?
No. I think you're considered
No, I don't think so.
cat. Are they considered
No,
large?
you can consider you're large, but you can carry 1 medium creature or 2 small creatures. A horse is a large creature.
Yeah.
So
Somebody shrink the horse.
Moonbeam got 0 levels of exhaustion right now.
I got
I'm
Joe's
more
got
alive than I've
3.
been in years.
Canonically, I have like, are you the weakest horse here? What the fuck is happening?
But the mange is up there.
All right, so what we doing? We got a horse
I
down.
need to take a nap.
We hunkering down here.
We might as well.
Listen, we'll put a lot of good distance between us and whatever was chasing us. If they were chasing us.
They were definitely chasing us.
I think
We
must
don't
have
know,
an
man.
optimist.
Proposition: we keep going. You leave your horse here. We come back for it tomorrow morning.
That horse will be dead as hell.
All its toes will be gone. All 4
Better
of
its toes than mine.
I ain't leaving cash here behind. Y'all are welcome to keep going, but
I just hunker down here. This is.
Yep. Can we like scout out the area a little bit?
go for it. If you guys want to try to find a fortifiable position to set up camp.
What would that be? Investigation, survival?
Survival investigation. I will let you guys choose whoever wishes to roll.
Can I help?
Sure.
I can lead it, but if Joe's doing, can I help?
Oh,
We need
You have
two.
At least, okay.
the
Well,
20.
What
It
level
was
of
20.
what level of exhaustion do you have? Because doesn't.
Oh, right.
Fuck.
So help from no, we'll take the 20 because help from Nash. Just a flat roll and a flat roll. You got a 20. Easily done. You find a little bit off the path. This is a forest. You guys aren't finding any like castle ruins or anything like that. But you find like a nice kind of like alcove, like a carved little bit of raised hill that you feel like if you put your back to it, will provide some sort of cover.
It'll do.
Do we gotta drag the horse?
Yes, we do.
All
Who
right.
wants to help?
Oh, I'll help. And Vaughn's gonna haphazardly get off and assist.
Let's just tie this horse to your horse on. Arcasax is a powerhouse. So you can drag it.
We
Tow.
could do that.
This task will be no problem for me, Vaughn.
Vaughn doesn't understand.
Absolutely not.
But he will attach like a rope to Argasax and then to Waddy's horse as well.
Nice. Give me just for the hell of it, give me a strength check. Argasax. I believe that's a
Oh,
+3 to a d20.
+3. 21.
And with ease, Agasax carries Cash into place. You guys find a nice little place for the horses to kind of relax nearby, catch their breath as much as you guys need to catch yours.
Alright, Chlamydia, I'm not even gonna worry about tying you down today, because you just get out of it every time I do anyways. Great job today. You took us this far. You could have kept going, but, take this rest with pride, because you deserve it.
Absolutely. Once again, little does your human brain comprehend the complex emotions that Chlamydia is feeling, but you know that they're happy and they're content. You can see it in their eyes.
Hearing that, Joel look over at Mange, just thinking for a second.
Mange spits at you. I don't know if horses can spit, if they have
It
to
found
lick
a way.
muscle. Yeah, it finds a way.
Fucking bastard. I wasn't gonna say anything nice. I was trying to think of something mean.
It kind of kicks the dirt and kind of like sprays you.
Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to sleep. I hope demons steal all your toes.
And just relationship there.
Yeah, don't mind her, Sugar. I don't know what's going on with that horse, and yeah, you just do your thing.
I think when you say far away, committed as well. That one, I don't know. Arcasax, Sugar, you do you, but
They're all a bit weird, Nash. All a bit weird.
Do you think the
Either
horses
way.
like talk to each other?
Absolutely.
Like we have
That's a
our
whole
banter while we're writing, and they have their own.
Absolutely, it has to be.
I was doing this for Sugar, because like Sugar doesn't really talk, but Sugar's like a couple levels of exhaustion in. It's more of like a two-step at this point. Like he doesn't really have the energy to really get it all in there.
Yeah.
Are you guys beginning to bed down? Is anyone taking watch?
Vaughn will take a watch because he has trance. So he's gonna just kind of like prop himself up and prop his rifle like on a rock and just kind of be there for his 4 hours.
Alright.
Nash is also gonna take watch because he ain't got trance, but he does have paranoia. So
I would say the second best thing.
So I think Nash ain't sleeping in these fucking woods. It ain't gonna happen.
Joe's already asleep. Joe fell asleep in the dirt the instant she laid down. Just laid out.
Northwest, it's dangerous, but it's alright. It's fine.
So during the night, Nash, it's unsettling because you see Vaughn propped up, his eyes unblinking, just staring out into the darkness.
Alright.
Are you awake?
There's no response.
Nope. Alright, it's just me. This is why I'm here. Alright, just you and me, Moonbeam.
Moonbeam's out. You look over, Moonbeam's like legs locked, sleeping.
Just me. Out here in these woods, just me.
You hear cawing in the distance. The fluttering of leaves. Tree branches rustle in the wind. Everyone who is up at the moment taking first watch. I believe it's Vaughn and Nash. Could you roll me a perception check?
What is 2 levels of exhaustion?
2 levels of exhaustion, I believe. That is disadvantage on ability checks and half speed.
So I'll have disadvantage on this, right?
Yes.
I got a 16.
Yes.
I got a 19.
We got some perceptive motherfuckers in this group.
I'm paranoid. I'm on my shoulder at all times.
Pretty akin to what I described before, Nash. The same thing, the cawing, the rustle of leaves, branches, and the wind. Until one branch rustles a bit too close, you flick your head up into a tree nearby. you see a crow perched, staring at you, in eye contact beyond animal sentience, with purpose in its beak, its bloody beak, the still twitching corpse of those flying mice that you saw a pack of earlier on your way entering the woods. The leathery back wings, the small mouse body, its neck caught by the scruff in this beak, still twitching, still bloodied.
That's just nature, but you're looking right at me. What
Oh,
do you
Dan
need, Crow?
sleeps up in the trees.
Bro, I ain't trying to shoot you or nothing, but you need to tell me what you need.
Takes off.
All right, have a good night, then. I'm whispering because everyone's sleeping around me right now. I'm considerate.
Alright. The rest of you watch goes by uneventful. Now, Nash, I will say, if you do not sleep the entire night, you will gain 1 level of exhaustion, and you will not heal any levels of exhaustion. You staying up?
Good.
Small price to pay for peace of mind.
I don't think you had any levels to begin with, so all that's
Oh, I
happening to you is... Oh, you did?
I did. I had 2. I'm at 3 at the end of
I
the
have,
night.
I have
Ooh.
1. I can help.
Second watch. I believe it's still Nash Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
Goes by uneventful. Third watch. Does anyone begin to swap out?
Third watch, would it be 3 hours or about how long
Oh,
would it be?
interesting. You know what? Yes, third and final watch.
Sebastian would have gotten up and trying to not Nash it. Go ahead and get some sleep out.
No, ain't no sleep for me here. I'll sleep on the back of my horse later.
All right, well, I'm gonna get up and I'll keep watch with you. Then I'll
Sounds
be
good.
up.
Man, I'm fucking tired, man.
I know that's why I try to get you to get some sleep.
It's all good.
All right, it's up to you.
Steven, same thing. You see Vaughn propped up, eyes unmoving.
Give us-
He
No.
looks ready, but he's just completely asleep right now.
No trigger discipline either.
Whoa,
ready.
Whoa,
You know-
Ready.
whoa.
Don't walk in front of him and don't startle him awake. Also, there's crows out here. They're looking to feed on our
crows?
corpses once the demon comes and takes us.
Sebastian will look up and he'll just do like this, and Rodan will come and perch on his shoulder, and they'll blink, and he'll try to get the rundown of anything that's happened while he was asleep.
What would Rodan have seen? I would say something pretty similar to what Nash will. Not necessarily that striking, vivid imagery that I described, that intimate
Mhm.
moment that
Yeah.
Nash had. Definitely. Only word I can just describe it. But there was definitely... I'm throwing dice everywhere. There's an abnormal amount of crow activity in the area. If Rodan was just... what I would assume is just kind of surveying the area as you slept, just like a little perimeter. Yeah, every time they land in a tree, 3 or 4 crows also seemed to make perch in that tree. No matter where they go within this perimeter, almost seemingly surrounding you guys, there seems to be crows propping up, watching you, either passively or actively, a mix. But yeah, that's about as much as I wrote down would have got from just simple surveillance.
Good job, Rodan.
Forgot what voice. I think Rodan just made grunts.
need to go
Yeah,
back
yeah.
up. Alright, Nash, I do not mean to startle you, but we are currently
What?
surrounded by crows watching us.
I knew the crows were after us. Even ain't nothing new. I think I ain't sleeping. They know something's afoot. Even if it ain't them, crows come and eat the dead. And they're waiting on us to be that.
I think you're a little sleep drunk. I'll be
not
honest.
sleep drunk. You can call me sleep drunk all you want. I could be real drunk right now. Don't matter. I know what I know.
As you should. I just wanted you to know, just in case something comes up. Just watch out for the crows.
You ever so tired you feel like you want to puke? I'm right there right now.
Yep.
Yep.
I know. One time I had a hunt. It was like a multi-day thing. And the first night, they killed half of our hunting group because we were sleeping. So I didn't sleep the rest of the hunt. And needless to say, I was right there with you. I know what you mean.
Sorry, you said something. I blacked out for just a second. Was that important?
No, that's good. I feel you. A little Pat Nash. on the
Pros.
back.
Pros, right? Yeah, they're everywhere. Watch out.
After that third and final watch, the sun begins to crest. All creatures get to reduce their exhaustion level by 1, which means a lot of you, I believe, are still suffering from those negative effects. The only difference being, I believe, Cash is now able to move, which is enough to get you guys going. You guys will not be making con saves anymore. You guys have had sleep. You guys are still just knackered. Except for you, Nash. No sleep throughout the night. That's 1 level of exhaustion added. What's the party doing? My little brain fart there.
Are the
Alright.
crows still hanging around, or have they dissipated now that the sun's up?
Since our days.
With a passive look, you can't see anything. You're welcome to make a perception check to see if you can glean anything.
I will do
Sebastian
that.
will link to Rodan, and he'll have Rodan go up and sweep.
Perception check from Rodan with advantage, given he is a bird and he can blend in with other birds.
That's a natural one. Just the cherry on top of the cake that I've had today.
Oh
Hmm.
no. You can't see anything. Seems like the crow population has diminished.
Crows don't exist anymore.
No. What crow?
They-
Oh, they're there. I'm telling you, they're sneaky.
Up Rodan's perception.
Crows work for the Central Republic.
Government
One of those
spies, if you
people.
will.
Sam, can we make that canon, please?
Plus
Crows, yeah, sure. The Central Republic's state animal is a crow.
you said with advantage.
I did say with advantage, yes.
Alright,
18.
so +4. So
Ooh, 22. A quick... No, I wouldn't say quick. I think it would take time for a perimeter sweep as you guys are packing up, ready to go. It's not as bad as it was last night, but on the very outskirts, I'd say maybe like 300 feet out on the perimeter, there's a few floating about, but they seem to be either dispersing or getting ready to kind of... as it's spread out away from you further and further, it seems to have diminished into a barely noticeable population.
it seems like the crows have diminished. But last night there was a large gathering of crows circling around us. So we best pack up and head out as fast as we can.
We're worried about demons, not crows, though.
But the demons could be controlling the crows. Be fair here.
Why would
They've
they do
done
that
weird.
instead of just the demons coming and kill us while we're sleeping?
Well, they probably were heading this way and using the crows to track us.
They both got wings, though.
He knew
Yeah.
if he came back, I was gonna make him leave us alone again. He was waiting for me to sleep. I didn't sleep.
Good job, Nash.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that perhaps he was not allowed to follow us, so he sent the crows to follow us and keep on our tail while he closed the distance. Is what I was getting at.
You're a smart
Or-
man, Steven.
What if they're in front of us?
Why would they do that?
Lead us into a trap?
Now that they have a full night's rest, it's time to strike.
I don't know. I'm not a strategist. I turn
I'm
into
aware.
a bear. That's what I do.
Listen, you're a carpenter, and just stick to that. Let's get going.
You guys begin packing up your things. You moved, I would say, about 5 minutes off the path, to kind of find your little alcove. You guys begin making your way back to the path. It was a 5-minute journey back. 5 minutes back, no path. Travel a bit further, 7 minutes. No path. 10, 15. Can't seem to orientate yourself.
This is a load of shit.
Who brought us the wrong way?
I'm
Ah,
tired of your
hell, y'all.
goddamn Jesus, blasphemy. We just keep getting our asses cursed. God damn it.
Like Nash is on the back of his horse with his like hands wrapped in the reins. He's just like,
Moonbeam is just weakened at Bernie's Nash on the back of.
Send that goddamn bird up. Where are we?
Yeah, he's up there. Hold on, let me see through his eyes. Sebastian or Stephen will shift his
I make
consciousness up
me-
into Rodan.
Maybe a perception check using your modifier.
Oh hell, y'all, we trapped in some kind of genjutsu.
Perception using my modifier.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Unless it states otherwise, I'm not quite sure how seen through a. Do you use your or
Use
their?
the familiar stats, and I think if it's an eagle, what kind of bird is it?
It's a hawk.
I think they get
Plus 4.
Advantage, wisdom.
Okay.
perception,
Ignore me.
awareness.
Yeah, definitely go with that. Roll with advantage. Give me plus 4.
All right. Yeah. So,
Dude, in a forest, shit
11.
looks green. Got trees, grass. Sick.
Man, I can't. Rodan cannot seem to find this path. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of trees, a lot of green.
all right. We can't just keep walking. Something needs to happen here.
Mm-hmm.
How thick is the canopy of trees?
I wouldn't say too bad. There are definitely patches where you can see sky through it, but for the most part, it is rather dense. I'd say maybe I was going to start using meters, but everyone else here is American, so maybe like 5-6 feet between trees as you're walking. But, like,
Vaughn's gonna kind of like gauge where the sun is. He just wants to see like northwest, where we are in relation to the sun.
yes, yeah, absolutely, easily able to do that. You can orientate yourself north. I would say Vaughn easily would be able to and know the information to do that. So, you kind of orientate yourself. That was north, south behind you, west, east. Kind of get your bearings a little bit.
Were the
And,
crows still... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go.
And we were heading north, correct?
Yes, north to Captain.
Okay. Vaughn's gonna kind of like point and be like, well, that way's north, so eventually we'll make it to Camden if we go that way.
Alright, let's head that way. With some weird stuff's going on, so everybody just be on your toes. If you want to just shoot in the air sometimes, go ahead.
Waddy, what was the demon you made a deal with? What was its like dominion? What was it? What is it the ruler of? It wasn't getting lost in the woods, was it?
He will summon his revolver. Malphus, known for creating a tower full of arms and ammunition.
Oh, he's just got guns.
I believe so. Spears.
Guns and gun accessories.
I should have stole that demon book.
Yeah.
You
Well,
should
well.
have bought it.
I'm not paying fucking $20 for that goddamn
I
book.
would have.
Well, you didn't, did you?
No, because I didn't have it.
You know, probably a couple of the hunters at Atlas probably would have had a couple spare ones laying around you could have bought for cheap.
We just drank. I mean, how would I have had that information?
Get it and giving it to you now. It's a traveling city. You'll be able to find it sooner or
We can
later.
turn back. We'll just go
Right.
back
Oh
and get
my
it.
god.
Not back through those woods.
Well,
You
we're
see,
already in
you
the
see the
woods.
state Dash is in right now?
Mom, where we out yet?
Not yet, Nash.
Now we're gonna here. Does someone want to tie him down so he doesn't fall off? He's kind of just got his arms wrapped around there. I'm afraid he's gonna fall off the horse.
I ain't gonna let him fall. I got him.
A lot of nays. I'm gonna assume that's a good sign.
I trust this horse in my life.
Are the crows still following us? Or there was like less, right?
About
dispersing.
300. Yeah, they were dispersing. About 300 meters out, there are still remnants of the murder, but
Alright, well,
gone now.
Cherry's just gonna start shooting in the forest. She's gonna just randomly shoot in random directions.
Holy
Seems like the
shit.
right thing to do.
No.
Alright, gunfire just starts ringing off in the forest.
We're under attack. Where? Cherry, where are we shooting?
I don't think I've ever seen Nash actually wield his weapon.
I shot the crocodile.
Nash, you got like that sleep in your eye, you can't see shit. You just like, it's just trees. You're like, what the fuck, where am I?
Joe,
Clean my
What?
eye with the barrel
find
of the gun.
like a squirrel and ask it for directions.
A squirrel? Oh, alright. Why would a squirrel know the directions to get to the city?
Why wouldn't a squirrel know how to get to the goddamn city? I mean, find a goddamn
Because
bird,
it's a
I don't
squirrel,
care.
they just sit in the trees.
They don't just sit in one spot and live their damn
Here.
life there.
She'll cast,
You find
Speak
an
with
animal
animals?
first.
I mean, it
Yeah,
lasts for... How long does
Not
it last?
long enough.
10 minutes, I believe, off the top of my head.
I was gonna make the joke that she does it and then talks to Rodan, but fine. Can I do a nature
Waste
test?
the spell slot to talk to the bird that didn't see shit. God.
Would that be nature investigation?
I would say natural survival. Are you trying to track down an animal?
Yeah.
Yeah, natural survival.
Could I assist? Well, I guess you don't really need
Absolutely.
it. I can roll
19.
again. Roll again.
Wait, what level of exhaustion are you at? Are you rolling these at disadvantage?
Oh, right. That's religion. That's not. I got the same plus
no.
5.
Okay, well, +5. I'll take that. So we'll take a 19 on the first one.
Jesus, she can find it with religion if she.
Just kind of close your eyes and can't find a squirrel. Managed to track down a crow staring at you from a branch.
Right. Okay. Crow. I don't think she heard everything. She's still on 2 levels of exhaustion, so she's like, she casts speak with animals. That's another religion check. There we go.
Right.
Speak with. Hi. Hi, you up there?
Give me a minute. I need to read the spell very carefully. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. You cast it. It's not picking up any beasts in the area to talk to.
Hello? Can you hear me? I think this bird's stupid. I think we got a stupid bird. One second, let me see. Maybe I'm not magic anymore. Rodan.
Yes, hello.
Is Rodan considered a beast?
I don't know. This is all very new to me.
It is now.
There is a spirit. It's a spirit that takes an animal form.
Never
So
mind.
it's not a
Rick on
beast.
that. No beast.
Oh.
So you just at me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Spell's broken. I don't think I'm magic anymore.
Josephine, have you regained your ability
Jesus
to talk to
fucking
animals?
Christ. Yes, I have. Hello, you Argisax?
This is I, Argisax.
Yes, hello, Argus X. What the hell do you want?
Fuck you too. Alright. Listen, we're all tired. We're all antsy. You don't need to be hostile.
I'm tireder than you, I think. I think, like, if we rated it, if we tried to quantify it, I was way
Hypothetically, if
tireder
we
than
were
you.
gonna put this on a level of 1 to 6.
Hypothetically, shut the fuck up.
Hypothetically, you're a bitch. God. And then Dark Sex is just gonna turn away.
You talk
did
to
you-
Argus Axe like that, Joe.
Did you get an
I
answer from the
started it.
bird? God damn
The
it!
bird's
forget
not real.
Argus
The bird's like stupid or something.
shit.
It's not
Birds ain't-
talking to
Cherry's
me.
gonna shoot
you
at the
say
bird.
that?
Wait, are we lost?
So many things just happen. You shoot the bird, roll to hit.
No, yeah,
Who's shooting the bird? Wait.
Cherry's shooting the bird.
Can I shoot at the bird at the same time?
Stop shooting at the bird. It's just stupid.
Go for it, shoot the bird.
You know what? Fuck it. I want to shoot at the bird too.
Oh my god!
Everybody-
Everyone
Message at the bird.
simultaneously shoots the bird.
25 hits. Taking damage.
13.
13 hits. 27 hits. So, okay, let me just do some quick math here. 18%. 28 points of damage.
That's
At
the
this
beginning of RoboCop.
fucking crow. Yeah, it just kind of cocks its head before 3 bullets. Like, I want to describe something magical happening to get across what I'm picturing, but even if you shot a regular fucking bird with 3 bullets, there wouldn't be anything left to identify it afterwards. So yeah, you guys all fire simultaneously, you blink, and there's just like 2 black feathers kind of floating down. The birds are fucking eviscerated.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Wait, that's you, not me.
Oh my god!
I was like, I thought I was Jesus.
That was
Alright.
it was just simple. Maybe it just didn't want to talk to me. Why'd you do that?
That's not how your spell works. You just talk to Argus Axe
How
fine.
do you know what this spell works?
Because you done talked to animals before. Have
Yeah,
you
we're
not?
also in a demon forest. That's not even.
Is this a thing? We went to sleep in a normal forest, I thought.
We did not.
No,
the whole
they-
point of us getting
Yeah,
out of this
okay.
forest was because it was a demon forest.
That was step 1, right there.
It was just a demon in the forest. It does not, like the demon being. Does the demon being here corrupt the entire forest?
Well, no,
probably.
the entire forest was the demon's domain.
Oh.
Could have got out.
Retroactively speaking, what he has explained that the demon does not have domain past the forest limits, hence why you guys were so keen to accept the forest.
She's
We should
sleeping.
have just left Cash behind. I'm sorry, Cash. It's your fault. We're here.
You know
now.
what?
Oh wait,
What if
yeah,
we
I can
just-
talk to Cash.
What if we
Cash,
just
why were
hunker
you being
down?
such a bitch?
But we
What
ate
the
Cash.
hell? Leave Cash out of this.
Cash is the reason we're in this.
Ain't no
I'd like
reason
to
to be.
apologize. I'll
Can we
burst
just-
in-
Hunker down. We'll just keep sleeping and just wait to fight. I mean, shit. What are we gonna do at this point? Just keep walking? Get tired?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm ready to kill something. I'm gonna be honest.
You already killed the bird. Does that
And
not
I'll do it
satisfy
again,
your blood?
And I would do it again.
Is there another bird in the immediate area?
Not that you could see, you could go seek out another bird if you'd like.
No, I'm good.
All right, we're gonna hunker down and fight this. Is that what we're gonna do?
Look at Nash. You think he can keep going?
Because we're
I'm
not
fine.
getting anywhere.
I won't get
Nash
get
is
one
tied
anymore.
to his horse.
I ain't gonna
He's-
fall off.
He's gonna sleep on his horse. If you want to tie him down a little bit more, but I you know,
Let's travel 1 hour. We don't get out of this. We are not gonna walk any goddamn more.
Let's say 4 hours. I think 4 hours is good.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
not 4 hours. We'll do another hour. If we're still in the same spot within that hour, you know, I have Rodan do another sweep and we'll hunker down until we can figure out what's going on, or the demon gets to us and we kill it.
All right, well, hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna take my gun. I'm gonna shoot at a tree. Can I hit a tree?
Yeah, you
Do I
can
need
hit
to
a
roll?
tree. I don't think you
Alright.
need to.
All right, that way, now that tree's got bullet in it, so we know if we come back, it's bullet tree.
Bullet tree. All right. Well, let's
Not the one I
start
was
heading.
aiming for, but it works all the same.
Yep. We'll start heading north, and we'll see.
You guys start heading north, using how the sun, Vaughn, orientate yourself. You begin making your way. Could everyone roll me a survival check? Having you guys fuck around in the forest for a little bit.
All
That's
right.
that's a natural one.
I have disadvantage, so 20.
I got a 16.
I'm telling you, this is how this day is. I get 2 cherries this time.
Alright, so that's Cherry. Are you not rolling a disadvantage? How many levels have you got?
None.
Oh shit! All right, with
I
a 19,
slept.
20, 16. That only got rid of 1, so you were only up 1, and then you lost 1.
Yeah, I can do basic math.
All right, just checking. Cherry, Nash, Joe. Oh, and Steven as well with the 17. You guys are riding, and just about 30 minutes in, you guys look up at the sun. Vaughn told you, sun go this way, that mean that north. You guys think to yourself, 30 minutes, you guys are heading east. Just after a quick glance, you guys have been traveling in the same direction. You guys look up at the sun, try to orientate yourself. You guys have veered off course somehow. Also, that being said, just as you guys begin noticing that one at a time, a few trees ahead, you see cobblestone. You better get a bit closer. There seems to be an archway.
Oh,
Not blocking off anything in particular. Not even a fence around it. Just a cobblestone archway.
Cherry shoots the cobblestone.
That's a gate to hell. That's a gate straight. If you go through that, you die.
Waddy, is that a gate to hell that if we go through it, it will die?
Won't go lie, I want to be concrete in my answer, but I don't think that's a gate to hell.
Okay, is that the cobblestone? All right. Do we want to go up to it, and then what do we want to do? Because we have veered way off course, and it looks like we are being directed somewhere. So,
What if one of us just like looked at the sky and was like, all right, left, all right, right?
I can stare at the sun for a few hours if we need to.
Or we could just walk to the ominous ass cobblestone. What's your poison?
Well, you said it's a gate, but it's not connected to a fence, right?
Do you guys get a bit closer to fully kind of...
I mean, Cherry
Hello.
shot at it, so I imagine we're close enough.
As soon as I saw it, I just shot into the general direction of the cobblestone.
If you guys wish to get closer, there is a bit more of an in-depth description I can give.
Vaughn is gonna look down the scope and examine it.
Alright,
He ain't
that'll
getting
do.
closer.
This simple cobblestone arch. It's basically what it is, piles of stone, mismatched shapen, kind of form this large two-door archway. Nothing in it, just clear space in between. On its pinnacle, the skull of a stork. The bird. Lacking any kind of real fence, there seem to be stones making a perimeter around a clearing in a forest. Perceiving it from any direction just seems to be flat grass in this large clearing. Vaughn, if you kind of get the right angle and you stare at it through the arch itself, there seems to be a large tree in its center. You look from outside, nothing but clearing. You look inside, the tree's there. Last thing, symbols seem to be carved into the stone, kind of making like a banner or writing across it. Do you happen to speak Abyssal?
Would I be able to recognize it is abyssal, or?
Roll a religion check.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, just because of the lore of my world, abyssal and infernal will be interchangeable. If you were proficient, if you could speak either, I will accept that.
Okay. I don't believe I speak either of those, but let me double check.
Just
Nope.
casually.
No, it's a 9.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to recognize it as abyssal. It's definitely not. I would say you'll be able to recognize it as not a worldly script. Doesn't look like dwarvish, elvish, halfling, any species of New Yerra that you've seen before.
Vaughn's gonna bring his rifle down. Well, there's a fucked up arch. Has some fucked up writing on it. If you look through the arch, there's a fucked up tree. It's all pretty fucked up. This
Alright.
demon's getting in the way of my revenge, so I would very much like to kill it.
Alright.
Well, I mean, we're already dead, I think, so let's just go through.
We better not be dead.
I
think
am.
I'm dead. I feel
That-
like I'm dead.
That demon better pray we're not dead.
Demons pray.
He will when I'm done with him.
Isn't that good for the demon?
Some can say I will.
Logically speaking.
Some can say I will make that devil cry.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
The devil may cry, but it ain't gonna help us any.
No, he will.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good title for a book.
It does, really. Alright,
Devil will cry.
we heading forward?
I guess, do y'all just want me to go through the archway?
Nah, I'll go in first.
Josephine, don't go first.
No, that would be terrible. Josephine. Oh my god.
I'll go
Imagine
through
if,
first.
like,
Y'all don't gotta
Special-
be dicks about it, okay? I was just asking. I wanted to make sure.
don't do it as
God.
like any kind of big creature either. That would be that would be way too much if you did that.
Can I fit through it if I was a big creature?
Yeah, it's a big archway. Like I described it as like 2 doors, kind of. You could get a truck through there.
Sam, how fucked up did that tree look? Was it just like a regular tree? Was it all like fucked up and jagged?
You get closer, it seems to be a leafless and withered oak tree.
Fucked up tree.
It is a fucked up tree. I didn't even describe it, but you got the vibe, and I'm glad that I could give you the vibe of the tree.
Yeah, everything's fucked up.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. I swear to God, that demon's just standing there. If he has balls, it's being punched there. I had to sleep on the floor in this goddamn forest. I've been walking way too much. I got heels in my boots. Just one of them, because we got mismatched goddamn boots.
Mhm.
Alright,
I
well,
just now noticed that, Miss Cherry. I hadn't paid no mind before that.
Everyone in the party casually.
Yeah.
that bastard stiffed us our heels. We paid what? Like a good. We didn't pay very much money for these. I think we got these at a steal. Okay, I'll go die. I'll go just walk through this
No.
portal to hell.
Nah,
You're
I'll
Jesus,
go-
you'll be alright.
Yeah,
I can
I'll
go
be-
first.
Do you
No,
want
no,
to go?
Stephen. No, Steve. If Jesus can walk on water, they can walk through an archway.
I mean, he's older. He has less to live for. I'm already
You have-
dead. What am I saying?
You can't even die.
I was
came
about
back
to
again.
say.
Joel, get off the horse. Slowly start approaching the gateway. Anything happening as she gets closer? She's got her gun out. She's just got her other hand outstretched, just easing forward.
Vaughn's gonna hold his action if any demon shenanigans get close to Joe.
And Sebastian.
We'll
will follow
put Joe
behind.
down.
Yeah.
Exactly. I will.
Put
I
me
will-
out of my misery.
And while they eat Joe, we will make a run for it.
A good tactic. Well, throw this encounter out the window. No, Stephen, you're up behind. Joe, you begin cautiously making your way through. Your hand breaches the arch. Forearm, elbow. Nothing. You seem to be good.
Okay. I don't know if my arm's dead or not. I think it might have been dead before.
You're wrapped in flames, Duncan, and you're fine.
She'll shrug. Fuck it. Okay, and she'll just stomp through.
I'm gonna drink my
as-
mutagen, by the way. I'm gonna drink quick draw, so my dex score increases by 3.
Cherry's just in the back, getting fucked up.
I'm gonna drink some water so I'm hydrated.
I'm
Whatever
also
comes
gonna
next.
double activate my rat on both handguns.
Joe's through the archway. She's scanning around. She see anything?
Pretty similar to what I described before. There seems to be a clearing. Small paved stones kind of mark the perimeter. Contrary to what it looked like from the outside, the tree line surrounding this clearing, marked by the paved stones, is immensely thick and get disturbingly dark the further it goes out. After 1 or 2 trees deep, it becomes almost like void. It's near impossible to see. The large, withered oak stands in the middle. A murder of crows litter the branches. On the other side, a similar archway. Another stork skull at its peak, and more writing that you cannot decipher across it.
Y'all shouldn't have shot those crows.
Nah, I'll do it again.
We shot
say
one.
y'all-
Oh, well, you got plenty of practice to do. Plenty to practice on then.
I got one target in mind. I swear to God.
Hey! Does she still have speak with animals? Can she try to talk to the birds again?
Yeah, I'd say it's still up. But the same thing happened as last time. No animals in the vicinity besides the horses.
Shit, these ones are dumb too.
Alright, Sebastian will he'll look through Rodan and send him through just around up in the sky to get an aerial view.
Oh, how am I going to rule this? Do they go into the archway then up, or just straight up?
Okay, how far is Joe in the archway?
She's
Uh,
through. She's on the other side. That's
'Cause
what I
I-
thought.
Yeah, I didn't know if Joe was talking to us and it was going through the archway or we were already through the archway. All of us were through the archway and that's when she was talking to us.
I'll make a collective question. Does the whole group move through the archway?
As soon as Joe goes in, Cherry's going in. She's tired of this shit.
I'll say
Yeah.
everyone is now through the archway. That being said, do you want to send Rodan straight up?
I'll send Rodan straight up and just get a peek.
Right. Say Rodan gets about 60 feet up. I need Rodan to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, Rodan.
Wait.
He gets a +2.
Oh, there's a chance you can make this. That's good.
Cancel shit. What is it,
21.
like-
21. Can
Plus-
you do something?
Plus
for
2?
me? Yeah.
Holy
He
shit,
rolled
I
a 19 and got a +2 to hit 21.
I think Rodan makes the save. Oh my god. Blue screamed. Awesome.
Oh, no.
It's-
Oh, is that like your notes laptop?
yeah, which I can DM for like the 5 minutes that it takes to reload. Oh my god, I didn't think. Yeah, Rodan on the tape. It makes it up. It gets drowsy, and like even through it, you can feel like the beginnings of a headache, but it seems to shake it off. It goes up, and all you see is just canopies for miles, a dark expanse of grim and withered forest.
Okay.
Burn hell, I knew it.
Alright, guys. I'm just gonna explain that. Rodan got hit with some crazy sleepiness. when he went up there. So I don't know if something tried to put him to sleep and get him out from there, but yeah, that happened. There's just miles of murderous canopy, just crows and dark forest.
Do you keep Rodan up there?
After he gets a precursory glance, I'll have him head down once he gets a good look around.
Hypothetically, I will put this completely in your hands. Does a good look consist of maybe approximately around, I don't know, around or like hypothetically 6 seconds?
It would have been enough once he was up there and saw it was just canopy and forest, that there was no other information to glean. He would come back down.
Alright, well then on its way down up against the crest, just because I'm a little bit of an asshole, I'm going to need another
You're good.
wisdom save
Yep.
from...
Alright,
Nat 20, let's go.
+2,
Only gets better. I'm still damn good.
17,
18.
18, 19.
Now, are you seeing through Rodan's eyes, or are you just sending them out at this point?
I would have seen through his eyes when he was up there, stopped seeing through his eyes to explain it to everybody, and while he came down.
Okay. That being said, you don't feel the headache as you're not through. You don't feel Rodan lose consciousness. You don't feel or see the fate of black. What everyone does see is whack as a unconscious Rodan falls from about 30 feet up and just hits the ground next to where you're standing.
Just Yamcha'd.
Oh shit.
Yep. We're in hell. Alright. No point staying up any longer.
Now, I ain't gonna say anything about this.
Then
But
don't.
I hear
Don't.
the
I'm
money.
gonna let
There
it
is.
simmer.
Oh.
You smell that? Something's cooking, ain't it?
Is it blasphemy? Is blasphemy a cooking?
No,
Eternal
this ain't-
damnation.
You are in goddamn hell, Joe. This seems like a natural cause and effect.
Okay, I've got a question. I know, I heard, just on the off chance we ain't dead yet, that if you die fighting a monster, your soul is saved, correct?
Yeah.
What if you die to
Well-
a demon? Well, how's that work? What is that categorized as?
Crime on crime, I guess.
Where's your soul go? That's
Super hell, probably. That special chamber I was talking about where the devil shits in your mouth.
so you really, and just on the off chance you still are alive. You definitely cannot die to no demon today.
Absolutely not. I would sooner run at it with grenades and blow myself up personally than die to a demon.
That sounds like it killed you still in a way, but I don't know how God above or whoever's gonna rule that one. I think we got to play it by ear, I guess.
All right, I feel like shooting this tree. Quite honestly, I'm getting worked up in here.
There was
Also,
an archway on the other side.
Just so everybody knows, as soon as Rodan hits the ground, poof, he turns into dust. Have to resummon Rodan later. He's seems to have fallen asleep while flying, and he is not sturdy. So,
All right, Waddy, where you at?
You look over and Waddy's on the far side, on not where you came in, but the archway on the other side.
Waddy.
Looking through this archway, you don't see anything through it. It's that same wall of tree line that a few trees back goes to darkness, but he seems to be reading the scripture on the outside. Yep, sorry, what was that?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm tired.
That was a good one, though.
I thank you.
Blind faith.
Blind faith.
That's what it says.
That's what the hell I fucking got. Is that all I need?
All right, well, let's just start riding through these gateways, I guess. Close our eyes and ride through them.
Wait, shit. Should I go back and get mange?
Well, do
You left
need
your
to?
horse out there?
I didn't
Yeah.
want to take him.
There's no way I was gonna leave my horse separated by the gate to hell.
So run and go and get mange.
You go back out the gateway that you came from.
No, don't
Whoa.
say me.
Wall of trees.
That was a joke.
No.
And
Retroactively, Vaughn was hanging back the whole time. If he noticed that that Joe was leaving Mange behind, he would have guided Mange with him.
Right. All horses are within the sanctuary of this
Oh.
clearing.
Sanctuary. All right. So, are we in agreement? We're going to close our eyes and start riding through these gates.
Literal blindness is all we gotta have. Because if it's like faith of heart, then I'm gonna have some issues getting through, I think.
How about
Just
I'm
move
just
my
gonna
iPad.
test if it's just blind faith. If that's all I need, I don't know why a demon would be like, just believe, but shit, get it, I guess. Cherry's just gonna try to walk through.
Have we considered the option of just living in this clearing? It seems nice here.
This is literally hell, Nash.
This is the best part of it, though.
You can make your way through the archway, past the paved stones, past the perimeter, past the tree, past the second one. The darkness is overwhelming. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Don't know why Joe rolled.
Oh, I thought we were all riding through.
I was just.
7.
After about the third tree, eyes get heavy, this pounding headache. Vision falls black, you are unconscious.
Lovely.
The rest of the party, you guys see Cherry slip behind the third or fourth row of trees, you can't quite tell. A few seconds go by. You see her turn around. Slips back past another tree. Step. Step. Something's not quite right. She isn't quite all there. And as she walks back past, she breaches past the archway and comes to mid-stride, and you just fall down on your hands and knees. You're conscious again, but you are back in...
All right. I
What
guess
happened?
blind Jesus faith did not work. I got down.
And you had your eyes closed, right? You weren't looking?
No, I was just testing if it was like blind faith, as in like the literal, like
Oh,
just
okay, I
believing.
gotcha.
So now I know. Yeah, I did that for you. We now have that answer.
I
Now,
appreciate
Steven,
that,
if
Sherry.
you want to test your theory of closing your eyes,
Yeah, absolutely. That seems like our next best guess. Steven's gonna close his eyes and use his cane to feel out, and he's gonna walk through these woods with his eyes closed.
he's super dead, guys. I don't know. He's so
Huh?
dead.
You can make your way, eyes closed with your cane. Take a few steps, cane still out. You've taken enough steps where you feel like there should be trees. You take a few steps more and there's still nothing.
Oh.
I think it's working. I'm gonna keep walking. He's just gonna keep going.
So what do we see? Do we see Steven just like phase through trees?
Yeah, I would say you guys see him reach the tree line, his cane goes through it, and then he just keeps going like there's nothing before Steven's disappeared. Steven, you call out, eyes still closed. I think it's working. I'm gonna keep going. You guys don't hear anything.
He died.
He's gonna be singing to I'm walking on sunshine. Oh.
All right. Well,
it either worked or he's dead. We're not gonna find out if we just sit here.
I
We
think
could
death
just-
is preferable. Nope, death is preferable to this super hell. Actually, we're not quite
Let's-
as super hell. This is minor
just make-
hell.
Let's make a community here around this street.
Nash, I thought you scared of ghosts, but you're willing to camp out in hell? What's wrong with you?
I'm in hell, and I feel like that's just deeper hell. So I want to stay here in higher hell. I ain't trying to go to the hell where they shit in your mouth. No one shit in my mouth here. So if I'm going to be in hell, I'm content that I just got to look at this
Listen,
street.
Nash, you look at me, all right? You're a capable man. You're the first one to see a skinwalker, all right? You can be the first one to, I don't know, you do some magic to a demon. I bet you can do it.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do something here. All right. I'm gonna cast a spell on myself. I'm gonna cast suggestion. I suggest you braven up and you just get on out of here and stop being a whiny little bitch boy and just deal with your situation. And I kind of pump myself up and I choose to fail my own save.
Yeah, absolutely. You feel a wave of courage surge through you, and yeah, you're right. You've been a coward too long. Time for you to saddle up, cowboy.
Ooh. All right. Listen, all right. You're right, Jerry. You're right. I'll first want to see a skinwalker. I'm gonna be the first one to escape hell. Now, Steven's gone. Didn't come back. You came back. I don't know. Could be a positive sign. Either way, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Go and let's
Give
go
me a
do
second.
this.
It's on parade, all right?
I don't know what that means, but
Parade.
I don't know what it means to be.
Go, Nash, go.
Let's go.
Period.
Let's go, Moonbeam. Take it slow though.
You taking the horse with you? Did you bring Mange with you? Oh no, did you bring Chlamydia with you as you walk through?
Absolutely, he would have chlamydia reins in one hand, stick in the other, and he's telling chlamydia to keep your eyes closed. Chlamydia, this is it. I figured it out. Blind faith.
Alright. Does everyone begin making their way through the arch?
Mm-hmm. All eyes closed.
Who and when will be the first person to open their eyes? If you
how
guys just
long?
keep going, all of that, you guys can just keep going if you'd like. That is also an option for all of you, just to keep walking with your eyes closed.
Did we have an estimate from Wadi how long it would have taken us after we got delayed?
When you guys camped,
Mm-hmm.
maybe another hour or two.
Okay. Vaughn's gonna keep his eyes closed for the whole hour.
I mean, is this like, can we hear stuff moving around? Is this like a wood where there are little creatures scurrying about?
I will say, before any of that becomes an active issue, or before you even start thinking about something like that, Steven, as you're going in first, cane out, you actually do hit something with your cane.
Okay, I'm like, feel it up
Give
with
that
the cane.
smacking.
Just with your cane?
light tap. Just is it a wall? Is it
Wall.
a tree?
It's
Wall.
a rough, textured wall. Yeah.
All right. I didn't think I'd hit a wall. Guys, you didn't respond to me earlier, and I haven't heard any other Walking on Sunshine serenade. So, if you're here, I'm about to open my eyes. And I would hope that something's not gonna kill me when I do it. And I'm really scared right now. Chlamydia, keep your eyes closed. Do not open your eyes. If you hear me scream, follow the wall until maybe you find an exit out of this wall and go through it. And then he's gonna open his eyes.
Chlamydia is on top of a roof.
You open your eyes, and you see a large cobblestone tower Wide, sturdy, well-worn. Moss and other fauna seem to be growing off it. Seems to be about 5 stories. Not particularly tall, but just a large building in general. And that continuous dark forest seems to be surrounding it. You open your eyes and you look around, and you see your party members, all leading their horses, eyes closed.
Cherry's
Can you
Cherry's
hear
walking
me?
like this.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
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 All right, I just opened my eyes. We are at a tower, some sort of stone tower with moss growing on it, and you guys didn't sing "Walking on Sunshine" with me. I don't know why. That was pretty messed up.
You're a bit
I
off
would have.
key.
I didn't hear you.
You didn't. You didn't hear me.
Damn it, Nash.
We didn't hear you.
Oh,
I can't let this man
Okay.
think that I didn't sing back with him.
all right. Well, you guys are good to open your eyes. I opened mine. Was not attacked by anything, and we should be able to hopefully head through. I guess this tower.
We're gonna go up in there. There's gonna be a fucking demon in there. He's like, oh, well, glad you could join me, or some sarcastic shit like that. He'd be like, give me Waddy, and then we're gonna be like, well, shit. And now the question is, do we all simultaneously shoot him in the balls?
Yes.
Yes.
I vote yes. Well,
Let
I'm
me
gonna,
have a
I'm gonna
brain,
whip
but
cane him in
yeah,
there.
Same general principle.
I could take him to that special part of hell where the devil shits in your mouth, except it's gonna be a Valentine. And it's gonna be messy. Because I've been in that forest for so long, I damn been holding it. Because I thought it was 5 hours. It has not. It's been like 16 or something.
I mean, all you do is drink alcohol all day. I imagine your stomach is in shambles, and the things that come out are not
I
not
vomit
desirable.
black, Nash. Alright?
Yeah,
I
I've
vomit
seen it.
black.
I've seen you do it.
Now,
That
you
comes
can't
at
even
the front
begin
end.
to
I can't
imagine.
even-
I don't
I
want to
can't-
imagine. Imagine is its own level of hell, and I'm trying to get out of
haven't
here.
gone to the bathroom since Atlas. Alright?
All right, well, let's head up, I guess.
There is a wooden door on the front. Do you guys been making your way in?
Yep.
Is there any text on this door?
Joel,
Where
knock. Oh wait,
You
what's
knock-
the text? Let's hear
The
that
text
first.
is in the same script that none of you seem to be able to read.
Says
It's
get
all
right.
what?
Wad,
All right,
what's it say?
Waddy.
What it looks up at it. It says Tower of Arms.
Son of a.
Why?
So-
Why do you know? I'm just thinking on this as we're sharing on this. You really could have just told us about this beforehand, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. 100%. You could have.
Waddy?
Nothing you could say right now.
This is new to me.
What do you mean this is new to you? You told us earlier that this.
I told you I was a little boy who got lost in the forest, and then someone gave me a gun, and they said, "Fuck you, go buck wild, kid." I thought that was the coolest shit in the world.
Joel, bang on the door.
The door swings open.
Oh,
No,
fuck
it's not locked.
this.
All right, guys, we're about to go fight some sort of devil.
Let's get it done with.
We need you guys. I need you guys to buck up with me, and let's get
I'm
this
there.
over with.
All right.
I'm ready.
We're
I'm proud
we're
to be
in his
here.
tower of arms. So if you happen to find some sort of weapon that we can use against him, let's go.
Also,
I got my Geraldine. That's all I need.
Vaughn loads around. Oh, so, go ahead.
I'm concerned that the arms are going to come outside from the walls and grab me. That's just on my mind.
Yep.
Yeah. So be aware of the arms.
Okay. We will be. Let everybody be aware of arms coming out. Try to grab you from the rolls. All right. And then Steven will click his cane into whip form and head in.
Alright.
Vaughn loads around and is like, "Tower's haunted," and goes in.
Steven activate the whip. Vaughn loads the gun. You guys begin funneling your way into the door, and that is where we're going to take our break.
Yippee!
Whoa.
Yippee!
Oh man.
Yay. I got to pee so bad, so yay.
Yippee! Hello, I'm not good with these counters. Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 7 of New Yerra, cowboy shenanigans and demon shenanigans apparently, as the party making their way through what seems to be a demonic forest in an attempt to head north to Camden have found themselves stuck in what is simply I've described as a peaceful clearing in the middle of the woods that the party has seemingly dubbed a lesser form of hell. I would not know where they got that idea. Alas, after making their way through a rather elementary puzzle, they have found themselves at the gate, or should I say front door, of a small 5-story stone tower. After a few encouraging words from Cherry and a spell to stone his spirit from Nash, the party begins making their way into the first layer of this tower. As you guys walk in, as is expected, the door closes behind you and locks. Inside this room seems to be another door on the opposite side that you entered. Additionally, there seems to be a stone pedestal coming up about waist, if not a little bit higher. Coming up to your waist, if not a little bit higher, with a stone button in the middle. 4 symbols are carved around the button. A picture of a revolver, a picture of a rifle, a shotgun, and a pile of bullets. Other than that, it seems to be a simple cobblestone room. What's everyone doing?
Alright, what are these symbols or your specialty? I guess that the symbols are up to you.
Alright. That right there, that's a revolver. That right there's a rifle, shotgun, and a couple of bullets.
I think I learned to read. I thought they were the same thing. All right.
Here we
You
go.
get the hang of it, Nash.
We're
Must
learning.
be, maybe we could all read now that we're deeper in hell. We can now speak hell language.
Hell language.
Vaughn's gonna walk up to the pedestal, examine it. Are there any like engravings around it other than like the obvious like text around it, or?
Make an investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
That's my shit.
It is not my shit because I still have disadvantage.
Hmm.
Oh god.
Great. Nothing that you can
Yeah.
find. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't think you would trudge through the night. So perhaps a few of these encounters did not have you guys being exhausted and light. That being said, no, you can't find anything else on the pistol.
Well, these
Go
I would
ahead.
say these guns are like just like there are buttons also, or they're tiles.
No,
that
it seems to
move,
be
or...
a pedestal, just like a stone pedestal, circular with a, say about like a tea saucer. You guys are American, you don't have tea, but like a saucer pan for a teacup, size button. Maybe a foot to a foot and a half is the whole pedestal, and then carved kind of, 4 evenly spaced out around that button. Into the pedestal itself seem to be carvings of a revolver, shotgun, rifle, and a cluster of bullets.
Does it look like I could put my gun in there? Like if I put my pistol?
No,
No?
it
Okay.
seems to be like a rudimentary carving of like just a simple, like enough for you to look at it and be like, someone trying to draw a revolver.
Maybe we gotta stack guns in the plate or something?
If we push the button.
Maybe we just push a button. Yeah.
But if we push the button and it gives us a gun, does that mean then that we are tied to that demon? That's my concern. Because Walter, you said some asshole just gave you a gun, and now you are oath to this demon.
Well, why I can just push the button?
Walter, push the button, get another gun. Become double oath.
Right. When it goes up, puts his hand on the button, there's another courtesy look around the rest of the group if everyone's in agreement. He will push down the button. You hear the cobblestone grinding against each other as a bit of force is required to get all the way down. But once it does, in the corner of the room, a symbol lights up. Another one. Another one. And in the circular room on the edges, the skirting of the ceiling, symbols seem to be lighting up. None of you can understand, but Waddy looks at them. 20. 19.
Oh, love that.
18.
All right.
Everybody who has ever got guns, go ahead and put the guns on the pedestal, maybe.
What the hell?
Maybe, yeah. I'll
We'll
put
try-
a pistol on it.
We'll just try to set them down real quick
15.
within the time limit, and then
14.
if nothing, we can just pick them back up.
That's my
In a matter of
gun.
seconds, do you guys just start placing your guns on the pedestal?
One of each
Joel,
is probably right.
stack one.
We just
Pistol,
need one of
rifle,
each.
Shotgun, yeah.
With the rifle.
The rifle kind of balances awkwardly. It takes a while for you to get it. By the time, I believe, Joe, you have a shotgun, a revolver gets placed, the rifle, Waddy seems to, pull out a cluster of bullets.
Why do you
10.
have those? Why do you don't even use them?
It looks cool on my sash. It reaches 10. At this point, what seems to be glowing ethereal marks turn red, a blood red. 10. 9. The guns seem to be doing nothing.
All right.
All right, everybody,
All right.
get your guns and get ready to fight or
Wait,
die.
does Waddy still have his hand on the button? Does he still have the button pushed down?
No, he would have taken his hand off and
Okay.
the button would have, reset. It kind of, comes back up.
I'll push it again then.
Waddy slaps his hand on the button. 20. 19.
Hey,
Okay.
okay.
18.
It's something. That's something. Wait, what about these other buttons?
Only one button, right?
Oh, there was
one
only
button.
one button. I'm sorry, I got the
All right,
button
well,
and
every
the
time
symbols
that
confused.
gets down to about 10 wattage, just go ahead and push it down again if you don't mind. We're gonna think about this while you're doing so.
Waddy starts, he put, too much. He put too many bullets on this, so he's kind of, awkwardly draping it back into his pockets. Yeah. It gets down to 10. All the numbers are bright blood red. He slams the button again. 20. 19.
I don't
Vaughn's
know.
gonna get
Do we
his
need to do
rifle.
anything? Just can we shoot at stuff? Nothing happens. Do we just sit here?
I can
Vaughn?
also just try to open the door real quick. Sorry, Vaughn. You go ahead and shoot whatever you want to shoot. But no one actually tried to open the door first. I think that's mistake number one.
Vaughn's
Joel,
gonna fire
go
his
and open the
rifle at
door.
the symbol.
Shit.
What was that, sorry, Vaughn?
He's gonna fire at the rifle symbol. See if anything happens.
You fire. I'll say it's point blank. You don't need to do anything. The bullet just scrapes off the cobblestone. Ping begins to ricochet. Everyone kind of instinctively flinches as the bullet kind of rattles across the room. Nothing seems to happen.
Well, it
It's
was
worth
worth
a
a shot.
Yeah.
Man.
Literally.
In bright lights, Waddy presses the button again.
Joe will open the door. She'll jiggle the handle.
No handle, just kind of like a simple hatched wooden door. You go to press it.
Joel, really fucking press it then. She'll
Make a
put her back
strength
into
check.
it.
Joe, you got a shotgun. If you want a door open,
I left it on the table.
great. You're like feet. It's like feet away.
She's rattling the fucking door. She's grabbing it.
17 strength doesn't seem to budge.
All right, Ave
Alright,
Maria
well-
on this door.
Let me
You
get
just-
out of the way.
Move, Joe.
She'll duck.
Ave Maria. I'm
You
shotgunning
can
the
open the
door.
fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
You pull the trigger. The shotgun pellets hit and then ricochet off the door.
All right, that didn't work.
All right, do we want to let it count down to 0?
A little bit.
No. Well,
Absolutely, I do. I 100% do. We're already in hell, Nash. What's gonna happen?
I don't know. I just don't see why. It looks like it's the color of blood.
Okay, here's the thing. Why would they let us keep repressing the button to reset it?
Give us time to think.
Yeah, that's like a little mini hell right there to make you think about it. Just sit
You're
here.
right.
Oh, maybe
Okay.
if we push it 20 times.
What the hell's wrong
That's
with
the
you?
puzzle. That's
where
the
did you-
puzzle.
I
What
swear
he
to
just
God.
starts fucking hammering this button.
Yeah, get it,
Oh,
Wally.
I was 21.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, the 20 light is just fucking going off.
Here's the thing. Either we're gonna just be dead, and then, you know, maybe you guys go to heaven and you're no longer in hell, so congrats, or something else happens. So, I mean, where's the loss? We're already in hell.
Let me try
right.
one more thing before we do that. And Vaughn's gonna just take one bullet, the sniper round, just lay it on the pedestal. Anything?
Nothing immediately happens, no.
Maybe put a revolver round and a shotgun shell as well.
Joel. Put down their shotgun shell on there.
Take one out the clip, the barrel, whatever it is, wherever bullets go in a gun.
Waddy is going to point to the fourth symbol, which seems to just be a cluster of bullets in and of itself. What are we going to put on that one?
Joel put her other shell on that one.
Nothing
one of
immediately
these.
happens.
Oh.
I'm about
Takes
shit
his
in this
bullet
goddamn
back
hand.
No, if we're supposed to let it get down to 0, then what the hell are these for?
Maybe chances are, maybe this is the hell. There's no answer.
I don't know. I'm sorry. As someone who comes from a demon family, I just don't have time for games. I'm gonna be honest. You know, you vomit black shit. Anytime some devil want to be testing me, I ain't even going to the goddamn exam. All right, I ain't even showing up. I just cannot have it.
All right, let's just let it count down. I'm with it. Let's let it count.
There, you should set the door on fire with your booze.
I could try.
Why not? Let's
Why-
just
why
grasp
not?
at straws here.
We're in a small enclosed room, Vaughn. That's why I'm not.
I know. There's a little bit of like. I don't know
We're
if we put
taking
out
them
the
with
fire.
us.
Normal smoke could be a problem. Whatever the fuck happens to Valentine liquor when you smoke it, I don't want to be near it. I don't want anything near
Like
it.
mustard gas right there.
Well, you
What
said
the hell
well,
is mustard gas?
Is this like a magical door if you really want to get into this door? Because if it's. I shotgunned this door and it ricocheted. That ain't wood.
Tell you what, when we give up on life, we'll try that. And
Vaughn, don't you
If-
shoot fireballs?
I do shoot fireballs,
Oh,
but
you
it
don't
ricocheted.
fire.
Fireballs.
It ricocheted. Yeah. I'm going to just spill it. It's going to go on the floor. And then we're going to be hopping around because there's just like liquor and fire rolling around in here.
Well, the fireball is a projectile. This is more like a stationary thing. You know?
Wait, I figured it out. Joe's gonna walk up, lean down to the pistol one, and speak very gently. She's gonna say very quietly, "Pistol." Now push the button.
Push it again. 20.
Fuck.
18. Alright, Mom's getting tired. What's the plan?
So there is a pedestal with a button, and next on the pedestals, the carvings.
Mm-hmm. Think about like a 2-foot circle,
Mm-hmm.
a smaller button in the center, symbol, 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 symbol.
And there's a little plate also in the middle.
No, the
Plate
plate
is the
No,
button.
Sorry,
I was using a plate as like a size reference
Size.
to the size of the button.
Oh, I literally heard there was a plate, like as in to put stuff in a plate. That really
No.
threw me. Okay,
I apologize.
I got stuck on the tea saucer.
Yeah. Clay was like solving a puzzle of his own. He was like, "What does the
You
tea
said- you
sauce have to do with
You
this?"
said a plate.
I apologize.
So it's
So
just
there's
a
a
button, in
button.
a room.
A button and symbols on the pillar,
Yeah.
and then above us is a countdown. And there's nothing else in here really, other than the
You know
door that
what
don't
needs
open.
a countdown to the door opening.
All right, I'm down. Just let the door fucking open, and let it count down. I'll vote yes. Who's voting yes?
All right, there we go. Let's let it count down.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, you guys say fuck it. Waddy hits the button last time, takes his hand off it.
I
20,
hit it one
Everybody
time.
get ready.
19,
And the TPK begins
18.
now.
Joel, make sure shotgun's loaded.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
All red now.
Beat me to it. Blood red. 9, 8.
I just want to say you are
Oh.
not Jesus, by the way. You put us here. I want you to know you're going to.
That's your last
On
words to me.
5, the room goes black.
Oh.
Only light emanating from the red numbers that you guys don't even understand. To you, they are just symbols in a cipher, only given meaning by what Watty has assigned to them. 4, 3,
I love you guys.
2,
Shut up, Joe.
1. The lights go out.
Blind faith.
And the lights come back on, and you guys have made it to level 2 of the tower. No door was needed. You guys open your eyes in the darkness, and you seem to be in a completely different room.
See, this is what I'm saying. Don't
Oh,
show
yeah,
up to the
you're right.
exam.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Seemed a little anticlimactic, but okay. Vaughn's still ready.
It was its own little layer mini hell.
Wait, who moved us upstairs?
Demons.
Oh,
How do you
Level
know?
two.
How do you know it was up?
oh, are we going down?
I don't know.
No doors exist on either side, but instead alternating small slits for windows, about a foot tall, 3-4 centimeters inches wide, and then alternated between 5 slits, evenly spaced, are 5 beautiful oil paintings with beautiful golden embroidery around them. If you look out each 5 of the windows, you realize that you have indeed moved up a story in this tower. These 5 oil paintings. The first painting depicts a sturdy and muscular half-orc woman, hair tied up and smiling. Looks very familiar to you, Joe. The second depicts 2 people. A woman of elven descent sitting with a human man standing, hands placed gently on the woman's shoulder. The woman has the bluish-grey hair of a valentine, with the man having a thick tangle of black hair. The third painting an older man, a sullen expression, looking forward, dressed in Central Republic fatigues. The figure sits in the center of the frame, a figure awfully familiar to you, Vaughn. The fourth painting is a larger group shot. Faces, young and old, smile towards the camera, each of them having their own place among the family, all of them dressed well, seemingly of nobility, each face similar to you, Stephen. The final painting, the fifth one, depicts a child. A boy of wood elf descent, black hair and dark skin with an uncanny resemblance to Nash. In front of each of the paintings, a raised stone basin. And at the bottom of each painting, the abyssal text again. None of you can read it. But as Waddy gets closer, he looks at it. Blood with the fallen. And that's all that's in the room.
I don't
Ash,
like
do you
this
have a
no
twin
more.
brother?
I don't have a twin brother, no. I do have a younger half brother.
It is about the same age. And I won't even be coy. Nash, you recognize it immediately.
Alright.
All
Yes.
of you should recognize these characters immediately from the description I've given.
That's a little boy right there.
All right, so they want us to just juice it up on these Is it just the paintings?
I describe a small basin
Oh,
raised.
alright. I mean, I do this all the time. You're just gonna bleed into the wall.
Yeah, Vaughn's walking up to his too, and
Isn't there one for Waddy?
Watt
it
has
not one for
already
one?
made a deal.
5 paintings.
Oh my god, this is so annoying.
I don't care either way. And Steven will just take a minute and look at his family. Just take it in, kind of burn it into memory because he hasn't seen him in a while.
Oh, no.
What did
And then
the-
he'll-
What's that
hell,
inscription say?
Joe can't play. That's too bad.
Oh shit, that's a problem.
Joe, can we crack you open like a bar,
I don't.
like a granola bar?
I don't think so. I don't.
Are you gonna sacrifice like your fingernails, maybe?
I might have taken a bit of a deep cut here. We should hurry.
Oh, it's getting woozy. Nash, you had a question, I believe?
Yeah, what did the inscription say one more time? That what he read?
Blood for the fallen.
Or the fallen.
Yes.
That's unsettling. Why fallen?
What you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Who fail?
They're dead.
My family's dead.
Yeah, they dead in this picture.
Wait,
Nash?
Nash.
Nash,
No. No.
Was that not
No.
clear? I felt like that's clear.
Nash.
No. Little boy ain't dead. He was fine last time I saw him.
Oh,
Yeah, so was my
no.
cousin. No, actually, I guess the time before that, he was fine, and then he was strung up and his blood given to a crocodile. So things change real quick. I've come to find.
No, that's not right. No, that can't be what it means.
I'm sorry, Nash.
No, no. I'm been gone like a year, so not even.
It's a long time, Nash.
Well, blood for the fallen. He ain't fallen. They don't need my blood.
I ain't got time for games like this, Nash. I swear to God. We're gonna sit in this room. I mean, if he ain't dead, then you can still put it in there so we can move on.
You just see Nash's face. It looks like he's in like complete shock right now.
Oh my God.
Cherry,
super
give him a
him.
minute.
People die all the time.
Not everybody's people. Alright.
What about Joe? Anyway, Joe ain't got blood. What are we doing about that? Let's solve that issue first.
Joe,
You got a liver? You think you got like dried up in there?
shut the hell up for a second, Cherry. She'll take a moment and admire the painting like Steven did. I almost said Sebastian. Like Steven did. And she'll sort of pull up her shirt a little bit so that the bandages across her stomach are showing. She'll sort of push the bandages apart, and there's a wound across her stomach that really should be more debilitating, it seems like. And she'll slowly press her hand into the wound, pluck out a few flowers. She'll set those on the pedestal.
Healthy green glow begins to emanate from the bottom of the basin, similar to the glow that I forgot to mention that fills up Vaughn's as he cut his hand almost immediately.
Right.
Vaughn's just like, just passing out. Nothing happened.
Nash, I'm sorry.
And nothing. Just cuts his finger real quick.
Drop of blood hits the basin.
Steven will take his cane, just nick his hand, start dropping it or dripping the blood into it.
A drop of blood hits the basin. The green glow emanates from yours, Jerry.
Cherry's actively bleeding. I activated my right. She's just like,
She was bleeding before this puzzle even came up. She just kind of
Yeah.
leans over. Yeah, the blood hits, the green glow. Lights go out. They come back on. You've made your way to level 3. You guys come into level 3, and it is immediately a shock. The room is completely barren, or I should say, nearly completely barren, except for the 30 or so stalks alive, ranging from about half a meter to a meter tall, scattered throughout this room with you. Movement speed is halved in this room as you were kind of shoulder to shoulder with these just birds.
What? Fuck.
On the far side of the wall seems to be another door. A keyhole in the center of the door. Other than the door and the stalks, that is all you guys can see from a cursory glance.
oh my god, is there a key in one of these birds? I will do what I have to do.
Looking at the birds, are all their beaks the same, or would you say a beak is in the shape of a key?
Make I have the DC here. DC 17 perception check.
Oh boy.
Obviously with disadvantage.
Nope, that's an 11.
Nope. You just see feathers. You are shoulder to shoulder with stalks.
Joe, can you talk to these animals?
Oh, that's a good point. Is
Can
my
you
spell
just ask?
still
Unless
in?
they're gonna be like them crows.
I would say your spell, it's been longer than 10 minutes, but you can cast it again if you have it.
I don't use that many spell slots. She'll cast it again.
Alright. Speak to animals goes up.
Hello?
Hi, 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 hi,
Oh,
hi,
this
hi,
was a
hi,
mistake.
hi, 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 hi,
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! We just had a moment. Quiet. Which one of you has the key to the door?
Kate. They begin looking around and asking. It is deafening. It is hard to...
How much psychic damage does she take?
One for every stalk that's in here, so 30. No,
Dead.
one of the heads seemed to poke through, kind of like wriggles its way, and then standing in front of you, about like a meter away, a stalk, necklace, and a key.
Oh my
God.
god. I didn't think
Hey.
that worked, Joe. Thank God.
You better give me that key before that nutcase over there shoots you.
It doesn't move.
She's gonna slowly reach for the key.
Make a dex save for me, please.
Oh god.
No, dex check, sorry. And is this, I believe this is at disadvantage? What level of exhaustion are you at?
Yep, at 2. 14. It's probably. Yep, 14.
14, alright, that is a fail. You take 5 points of fire damage as you go to reach for it and it snaps at you, its beak leaving a searing mark on your skin.
Hey, you fucking.
Alright, gotta put it down.
Oh my god.
Vaughn's gonna shoot at it if nobody stops him.
I feel like that may make all of them attack us, and this is a large room. Why don't we lasso it? Anyone got rope?
We all got rope, I think.
See.
The old west. Of course, we all got rope.
Or we can just wrangle it. Who wants to jump on this thing?
Joe's gonna fucking grab it by its stork neck.
Alright, make another dex check.
You know what? Can Cherry also try to grab it? Could I assist in that in any way?
Both you jump for it, I'll say one of you gets to make it a flat roll.
A flat roll?
Cherry can fucking make it.
I'm not
Barry
exhausted.
has no
so...
disadvantage. Yeah.
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 Oh,
can do-
yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, if Cherry's one making the save with assistance, it will be
Like
an advantage.
Joe goes to grab it by the neck, and Cherry's like a rabbit. She's just like gonna jump on it. Like
Get it in a fucking neck
what is it? A what?
chokehold.
Dex check. Just a straight dexterity
Straight
check.
dex.
As you both
Um,
jump to it, Vaughn's like, God.
Hold on. And then that's horrible. I'm a plus fucking 5. That's
God.
13.
5 points of fire damage as you leap for it. Bang! Snaps you on the arm again.
I don't give a
You
shit.
guys get out of the way. Let me do it. Ready? And then 16.
Thing. Stephen, not exhausted?
No, not exhausted.
Not exhausted. You leap onto it and manage to grab it. No snaps made. You have a goozle around the neck.
Just, and I got the neck tight. Not a gasp of air is coming out of this thing. Somebody grab the key, hurry.
How are we supposed to grab it? You got your neck. She'll bring it up around its head and then down Steven's arm. While it's got him. Wait.
And I'm gonna keep hold of it, and we're gonna move to this door, and we're gonna unlock this door, and then I'm gonna let it go.
Give it a kick, dude.
And
They
I'm
start
just gonna
shuffling.
Has begun shuffling.
Oh. I was just gonna have Joe ask. Do the rest of you like this guy? Are you gonna get angry at us if we take and use the key?
No.
Addressing this-
No.
Okay, cool.
no.
Let's move, Curry, before they change their minds.
You guys begin scooting the stalk over. You plug the key into the wall. Lights go out. They come back on. You guys were holding on to something. As the lights come back on, nothing seems to be in your hands.
What the fuck was that? The last room was like all of our trauma, so we figured out some wild shit, and then the next one was just birds.
That's hell right there. We're gonna guys. I am getting a feeling we're gonna reach that special corner.
Oh
of
no!
hell.
Don't speak that into existence.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
The 4th level. Carved into the ceiling. A giant anus. No, I'm kidding. This would be probably the simplest of all the rooms. All there is a pot of chalk in the middle. And then scattered across, evenly spaced out, 4 sigils. Cherry, you recognize these immediately because you've seen them in a book that you held in a church recently. These are sigils of different demons. The only difference between all of them is that usually on the outskirt of each symbol is the name of the demon. In that little buffer where the name would go evenly spaced around the perimeter, no name seems to be found on any of the 4.
This is I gotta fucking IQ test this.
The symbols are drawn in chalk. A pot of chalk lies in the middle.
I think we gotta finish the symbol here, but I don't. God damn it! None of you did your studying.
I don't know.
All right, let's play a game, Cherry. Which demon is that symbol?
Fuck! I should have stolen. That book. $20 though. That was highway robbery.
You should have highway robbery
I'm not gonna lie.
them. We are not even in that town anymore.
Waddy could have stopped this from happening, but we would have solved this in like seconds if I had just spent $20.
That is correct. All right,
All
let's
right.
go one by one. Cherry,
Well-
come on.
Well, we got.
Waddy.
Here. Is one of these waddies? Do you recognize one of these waddy?
Waddy, you ain't got any demon knowledge, Waddy?
At least your own.
I ain't seen any of these.
Spotty, look me in the eyes right now. Do you
Oh.
have demon knowledge? I think the symbols are written in the same, I would assume the same language, so they don't write that in like just English. They're like,
They don't write it in pig Latin.
so Waddy, we're gonna need you to write the names. So
No, from what you remember looking at the book, it is written in common.
is it alright? So not like the ones I have in real life. Alright. Shit, I already used my mutagen. I should have used one that made me smarter.
What
But I could do a
about
handstand.
Vaughn's cloak? Is that recognizable? Does it
Actually,
match?
so
Vaughn pulls out his cloak. Well,
Okay.
actually, quick question. The horses
Mhm.
are still with us, yes?
I imagine they're outside.
Because if the horses are with us, this is going to be a very different outcome.
You brought them into the first floor, didn't you?
I don't think we specified.
We didn't specify. Now, I'm not metagaming, but I was under the impression we did.
I
Is
was
this-
under the impression too. If your cloak
Yeah.
is on the horse, yes, the horses
Okay.
are with you in this.
Okay. Yes, that was the thing. Okay. So yeah, Vaughn will take out the cloak from Argisax's pack and hold up the symbol.
Part of the symbol. It matches the top right symbol on the cobblestone. The name seared into your cloak reads Barbados.
okay, so this so reoccurring theme in this. These puzzles kind of have something to do with us. Don't know about that bird one. If you guys one of them freaks, none of my business. Alright? Now, do I recognize one of these symbols as
Make a religion check.
I'm gonna have to make a religion check for someone I swore my life to?
I will say with advantage.
Yeah.
Sam, would Vaughn have been able to see any of the symbols that were
Right, that's a
being
pure
flashed?
19.
Top right, Barbados. Top left, Haman. You recognize the symbol, Cherry.
Alright. Well, do I recognize any of the other ones, or do I have to roll again?
I will say you will have to roll again.
I have a +0 to religion. I don't know if anyone could
This will
magically
not-
help me.
This will not be at advantage, though. This will be a straight roll.
Yes.
I don't know nothing about no demons. Okay, I
Fucking
wasn't
God
raised around
Damn
them.
it.
It's
No.
it's
Right around
fucked because
hunting.
Joe has a +5 to religion, but I don't know nothing about. She would not know anything about demons. I don't know how she would.
Oh my god.
Waddy is going to look at the two ones yet to be decided, the two remaining ones. I think one of these might be Malthus's. In saying that, he is going to give you the help action, so you may roll with advantage. To try
Alright.
to decipher the last two.
I think the last one might have to do with Joe being fucking dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, I was kind of
That's a fucking
thinking that maybe
six.
maybe.
That's a 6-6. So much fucking demon knowledge.
One more 6 and we learn, right?
I'm tempted to give it to you just off that alone. That's a sign.
If I
You
roll
guys-
another d20 and it's a 6, can I get it?
Sure.
God.
Why not?
Ugh,
Better
there ain't
than
no
a
damn
20.
way though.
Dream
A
goes.
2, okay.
Oh.
Sam, when
Yes.
when Vaughn gave his cloak to Leroy had some interesting like books about demonology, right?
He had his own copy of the Ars Gotica, I believe.
Okay.
If
Would
not,
Vaughn
it's canon now.
Okay, would Vaughn be able to, just by eyeballing it, would he be able to ascertain what the last two symbols might be? Just from watching Leroy work on it.
God. Make a straight intelligence check.
Well, it's a disadvantage because fuck me. That's 4.
Nope.
God, I like looking at that 20 though.
All right, so
Alright.
Wadi thinks it was one demon.
No,
I'm just
it was
gonna,
Malphus.
but we don't know which one is which, right?
Mhm.
I don't know the last one either.
There's two.
Waddy,
left,
is there
right?
any symbols
Yeah.
on your gun, maybe?
Yeah, Wadi. You got any
Someone's
symbols on your bullets? I don't know if you can like unchamber that. I don't know how that works.
They kind of get summoned when I pull the trigger. I've been staring at this thing for a good long, coming up on 15 years. Maybe a bit longer, ain't got nothing on it.
God, I ain't no one go to Bible study, demonology course, just a casual.
Alright.
Absolutely not.
So, from Joe's, like, all of Joe's background and all of her, like, world knowledge or whatever, can I try to make a religion check to see if she's seen anything?
Sure.
Ever?
Why not?
Is it
Also,
disadvantage?
shout outs to
If you're
Yeah,
exhausted, it will be a disadvantage, yes.
I was thinking disadvantage just in general, because I don't know why she would know any demons.
I got very excited at that 25.
Oh god.
I don't know why you rolled 3 times, but a 25 and a 10, 10, you don't seem to be able to conjure the name of any of these.
Oh my god.
Right is always the right decision. We'll put Maman or whoever on right.
All right. Well,
and then
Still down one.
let me
but
take a
maybe
look
it's not
at
to be
these
finished.
symbols. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at the symbols and see if there's some kind of pattern in the symbology. Now, I am not a number girl, so nor did I take geometry, so I don't know if I will find any kind of pattern.
I got a 8th grade education. I'm gonna do my best to help you.
I got no education. I never went to school. I went to church.
Are you just trying to make a general once-over on the symbols to see if you recognize anything?
Like a pattern or a structure, a symbol within the symbol. Right.
Make
Yeah,
a
like
investigation check.
I'm thinking
I'm
like
hoping.
if the symbols have some kind of pattern, like if a line in them represents, because typically demons represent a certain, like, they have like their little domain, right? So maybe there's some kind of pattern in the way it's written with what their domain is, or something along those lines that would help me be like, this is a massive stretch.
the symbol has a gun in it.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
You examine the symbol and you see a tiny dick butt in the middle of it.
And it's just straight?
If you don't have disadvantage for other reasons, it'll just be a straight check. Y'all are just so used to rolling with disadvantage this session.
Okay, I have Hunter's Bane. Okay, which technically works for monsters. Could I try?
Sure. Yeah, no, with how we flavored it, this would make sense.
Okay. I'll have Cherry sit down for this shit. Watch me roll 2 nat ones.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have her stare at this and really focus. 17?
Now, Hunter's Bane. I believe the way we talked about flavoring this was what exactly?
Kind of like, I think it was like, depending on like the role, it could be from like visions, memory to, I kind of left it vague to put it in your hands, but like kind of a bit
Sure.
more magical than just like, I just know this.
Perfect. That's exactly how I remembered it. I just want to double check with you.
Yeah.
You focus in on these 2 remaining symbols, a voice in the back of your head. Well, I'm ever so pleased you did remember mine.
Alright, listen. I need answers. I don't want to, this better not
You
lead to
know
a,
that you-
oh,
Go to
Whoop.
speak, but nothing comes out.
god damn it.
This is happening in milliseconds. Well, bottom left is Malthus. Really thought you would have been able to pick up that one as you're in his tower. Bottom right is Boone. Not quite sure what he has to do with this. Glad I could be of help. Toodaloo. And you're back.
Sure, just has a fucking seizure for a second. Not because of the demon, but because she wasn't able to talk smack back. Alright. Was it Melphis?
Malthus.
Malphus?
Malthus. Not to be
Malphus.
confused with Malthus. Two different demons. There's 72 of them. They ran out of names, apparently.
Alright.
Sometimes you gotta name a lot of things. They start to sound alike. It just happens.
Are
Is it
you trying to
Boone?
hide this pantheon? Yeah, Boone.
Alright.
B-U-N-E with the squiggle above the U. Very important.
Unyig.
Bunyi?
Alright,
know.
well, I had to radio in. I had to call a helpline. Whatever it means to call, but a helpline for goddamn demon. I had to have a demon in my head to get this goddamn answer done. You're welcome. Cherry's gonna write it down.
Thank you.
Which one do you write down first? As
Boone.
I understand it, none of them have been written.
Oh, I
The
was,
chalk
I
is
was,
fucking touch.
I thought I was writing them as I go. But I mean, I can do them in an order. Is there any like? I mean, I would just do them from how much I give a shit about them. So, Amon goes first. Oh my God.
A-M-O-N. The chalk erupts in fire.
Oh my God. Samantha.
What did you just do?
21 points of fire damage.
Oh!
and the sigil erupts in flames.
I swear to God.
Let me do the next one. Let's just do Malthus's first.
Yeah, I think demons are jealous.
All right. And
Or it could be
Steven's
Boone,
gonna
because one
run.
of these things is not like the other.
You write down Malthus, Stephen?
yeah, this is his tower. Let's pay respect to do his name.
M-A-L-T-H-U-S. The sigil glows green as the lights go out. When they come back on, the sigils are removed off the floor.
Oh my God.
Another pedestal in the center. This time, another carving of a revolver. But similar to the way Nash thought of it in first, it is life-sized, it is detailed, it is the perfect indent or recess to fit a actual revolver.
Just one?
Just one.
Or puts her gun here. I feel like this made a deal.
All right, Waddy. This is
Yeah.
all you can. You
Also-
can bring your gun back to you.
I'm really hurting. I would just like to point that out. That
Oh shit! Here, she'll.
I may
Walk
have 10
over.
HP. Possibly.
Jesus Christ! She'll walk over and cast
What do you
Healing
mean,
Word
Jesus?
at a second
I hit
level.
like 20 fucking damage.
it's just the Tom and Jerry Tom exploded face. It's just charred.
Fucking 9. Yeah.
She'll try to help them out. Can she make a medicine roll too? I guess.
Medicine roll won't achieve anything. You're not going to be closing any wounds, nor will you be able to heal anything from a medicine check. You can if you wanted, just for the fuck of it. Alright.
I'm so angry right now. There's nothing that this demon can say to me right now.
Do you want more healing?
You know, who knows if I need? Maybe you need your dang devil magic later.
I don't got that many other
I know.
things I can.
We're tired and we're limited.
Okay, alright.
Stands first. Why did I put your gun in there?
What do you
You
make
can
some
call
play
it back
over?
to you later, right?
I can.
Okay, well, we should be good then.
This does feel like returning a gift.
Waddy?
Would you like me to put my, I mean, it
Oh.
doesn't
No.
really fit.
Waddy, I
Nope.
swear to God, put that fucking gun in there.
It's a neat gun, but there's...
Well,
you
hold
really
on.
want to be...
Wildy doesn't have a gun if he doesn't get this back.
Wait here, cuz of Waddy.
I got Ave Maria and I got Buenos and Noches, okay?
Well, I
Joe's
can,
got
I
two
can,
shotguns. If Waddy needs a goddamn gun, he can get one.
What he places his gun in the recess. It seals. Fire wreaths start to come out from the cracks. His hand seems to be frozen. He screams out in pain. The fire seems to creep up his arm, and the lights once again go out on the 5th level of the tower. The fire seems to die down. There's nothing. The screams stop. Two eyes. Red. Glowing. Fire seems to emanate off them. Smoke. And in the low light, you see Waddy's face. He's looking at all of you. He holds up his gun. Smoke trailing from the end of the barrel. And that's where we're going to end this session. This was an incredibly short session because you guys burnt through a lot of things very quickly. And also a lot of people are very tired. So this is one of the shortest sessions I think New Year's ever had. And for that, I am legitimately sorry. But thank you guys so much for sticking in, for those watching the stream. We're kind of consistently reaching 20 viewers now, which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
There's only 6 of us
Oh,
here,
shit.
so that means there are definitely other people watching, which is crazy, you know?
I'll tell them about the bots.
Yeah, so thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys at the table here, a virtual table, for sticking in for kind of a wacky, wild, and once again, apologetically, a shorter session. That being said, love yourself, love each other, love animals, stay hydrated. We will catch you guys again next week for Materia. Cowboys to the side, demigods up next. We'll catch you guys then. Thank you so much for sticking with us. We've been Life of Dice.
Bye.
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 Bye.